All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 10 a.m. docket on December 10th, 2020 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court, okay? Thank you for joining us this morning. I am going to call the docket. Until then, if I could have you remain on mute. Once I call your name, you could either wave to me and let me know that you're present if you're on video, or take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here for court, okay? I'm going to call the docket in alphabetical order. Please listen for your name. And before we get started, I just want everyone to be aware that we are currently live streaming on YouTube in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. There's no other outside recording allowed, so we ask that you please comply with that request. Thank you. I'm going to get started with the docket. Juan Aguirre. Juan Aguirre. Jody Alexander. Jody Alexander. Nicholas Arangua. Nicholas Arangua. Andrew Beatles. Andrew Beatles. Athea Buchanan. Athea Buchanan. Victoria Carpio. Victoria Carpio. Benjamin Castrita. Benjamin Castrita. Veronica Davis. Veronica Davis. Layla Eford.
Here.
Thank you. William Eli Jr. I see you there, sir. Thank you. Angela Flores. Angela Flores.
Here.
Thank you. Betsy Flores. Betsy Flores. Alan Galvan Rodriguez. Alan Galvan Rodriguez. Gabrielle Groden.
Here, thank you.
Jonathan Hernandez Uranga. Thank you, sir. Terrence Hunter. Terrence Hunter. Matthew Martinez. Matthew Martinez. Kimberly Middleton. Thank you.
You're welcome.
William Myers. William Myers. Juliet Perello. Juliet Perello. Joe Perez. Joe Perez. Roxanne Perez.
Present.
Thank you. Pete Quinones. Pete Quinones. Desiree Ramirez. Desiree Ramirez. Miranda Rodriguez. Miranda Rodriguez. Jordan Salazar. Thank you, sir. Stephanie Salinas. Stephanie Salinas. Andres Sanchez. Andres Sanchez. Ana Sosa. Ana Sosa. Chelsea Stevens. Chelsea Stevens. Ira Sage Wilson.
We moved him to 11:15.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Michael Zuniga. Michael Zuniga. Mr. Perez.
Yes, Judge, I do apologize for my tardiness. I was stuck in the with the Uvalde, the Salt District Court.
Okay.
I'm here on Miss Betsy Flores.
Okay, thank you. And have you spoken with the prosecutor already?
I have, Judge, there's an offer in place.
Okay.
We would have already taken care of it, except there was some miscommunication between my client and I as far as who would actually be sending the payment over.
Okay.
We've gotten that all cleared up. She's completing a course and we'll get everything wrapped up.
All right, so that'll be submitted to the court then?
Yes, Judge, if we can have a
Okay.
brief reset just to allow us to do that, we'd be fine.
Okay, so she'll be making that payment directly to the court?
I will.
Okay, all right, sure. 30 days to get that in, and then we can process that once she makes that payment. And it was a
Thank you so much.
driving safety course, right?
Of course.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
very good. So just 30 days to get that payment sent in.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Stay safe.
Will do.
Mr. Myers, I see you're present. Thank you. All right, and then I have someone with a phone number ending in 789. If you could unmute and let me know your name, please.
Veronica Davis.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Is there any way that he can reschedule? He has to be at work at 10:30.
You're Veronica Davis? Who was asking that question?
No, it wasn't me, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Davis, if you could stay on mute for me, please.
I will, thank you.
Okay, all right. Ms. Flores, if you could go on mute, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
I also had a question, if you don't mind. I'm also working. I have a break till 10:30. I'd like to do it if I can before then, but if
All right.
not, if we could reschedule.
All right, you are scheduled to see the prosecutor, so I'm gonna have you speak to him right now.
Thank
Okay?
you.
All right, thank you. Valerie, if you could send her over with Mr. Dixon, please.
Yes, please. Yes.
All right. I'm sorry, it was for Jonathan Hernandez, is that correct? Is that who was asking the question earlier?
No,
about?
that was Angela Flores. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll get started here with the docket then. Just so everyone is aware, when I do call your name, I'm going to ask you how you plead on your case if this is your first appearance. And it looks like for most of you, it is your first appearance. So we will need a plea on your case or cases. There are 3 options available to you: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to resolve the case today by assessing the fine or the punishment. Okay, that's a plea of guilty. A plea of no contest means you are not contesting the charges. However, you are not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the matter today. That's a plea of no contest. You're not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the matter. The other option that is available to you is a plea of not guilty. That means you are contesting the charges. We will then schedule your case for a trial. You have the constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. Okay, that's a jury trial. The other option is for you to waive a jury trial and instead have a non-jury or bench trial heard by the judge. That case would be heard by me or the other judge in Olmos Park. Neither of those trials will take place today. However, you will have an opportunity today to visit with the prosecutor should you have any questions about your traffic ticket or the case that you're charged with today. Okay, you will have the opportunity to visit with him. He is on the call and you will go into a breakout room with him. Okay. Like I said, neither of those trials will take place today. We are scheduling non-jury trials. We are not scheduling jury trials at the moment due to the pandemic, okay? Those are being delayed a little bit longer for a Supreme Court order, all right? If you do want to try to resolve your case or cases today, and there are some options available to you. If they are traffic tickets and you would like to keep that off your record, the first option is the driving safety course. If you have not taken the driving safety course in the last 12 months for a ticket dismissal, you may be eligible. However, you must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. If you are under 25 years of age, you are required to take the driving safety course, okay? There is a fee associated with that you must pay to the court in full, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. The course may be taken at any provider of your choosing, either online or in person. Once we receive your certificate of completion and your driving record, we close out the case and it does not appear as a conviction on your record. The other option that might be available to you is the deferred disposition or probation option. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee associated with the case that must be paid to the court. And then you would be placed on the deferral, like I said, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation. There may be some additional requirements placed upon you. Perhaps maintain insurance, complete community service hours, take a course, maintain insurance or driver's license, etc. It will just vary from case to case. But upon successful completion of the deferral, the case is closed out, dismissed, and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. Okay? If you would like a payment plan, an extension, community service hours, anything like that, I'll be happy to address those options with you individually in a few minutes. I will be going in alphabetical order. If you've already entered a plea of not guilty and it's noted here, I will be sending you to visit with the prosecutor shortly, okay? I just ask for your patience as we try to work through the docket as efficiently as we can. I thank you for joining this morning and just hang on for your turn, okay? Thank you again. If you'll stay on mute until it is your turn. Thank you.
We had a question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was the one asking about rescheduling because he has to be at work at 10:30.
All right, and that is
Jonathan Hernandez.
That's fine. We can reset you till January. It will likely be a morning docket though.
Okay.
Can you make an 8:45 docket, Mr. Hernandez? Okay. Okay. And that's January 14th, right, Valerie?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So January 14th, 8:45, okay? Same thing,
Okay.
via Zoom hearing, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, Miss Davis. Miss Davis, if you could unmute, please. Thank you.
I'm here, ma'am.
All right, so you have a charge here for defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And what was going on there? It was a broken tail light or brake light, or what was going on?
No, it was just a bulb. My brake bulb was out, and I had just done an inspection in June because that's when my renewal was due. So I had no idea my bulb was out. I mean, I did have the inspection, and I did tell him that, but he said, well, you should check it for safety reasons. And I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't check my brake lights every day, and I had just had an inspection, so I would have never imagined that it was out. And I'm just dealing with a lot of financial stress right now. So
has it been corrected, ma'am? Were you able to correct and fix the light bulb?
Oh, the next day we replaced the bulb the next day.
All right. And do you swear and affirm that's correct and accurate?
Yes, I do swear, Your Honor.
And it's properly operating at this time?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
All right. So that is, I'll go ahead and accept that testimony, and it'll be a $10 dismissal fee, okay?
Okay. And how would I pay that?
All right. You can stop by the court tomorrow if you'd like to pay that. It'll be, you can stop by in person between 8:30 and 4 o'clock.
Okay, I will do that, Your Honor, and I appreciate that.
All right. You're very welcome. Just make sure you're wearing a mask when you stop by the court building.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Stay safe. Happy holidays.
Same to you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Layla Eford.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you. You have a I'm getting a little feedback there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm in my car right now. I had to drop off keys to my store.
All right. Are you driving or you're pulled over?
No, I'm pulled over. I'm just here, like at my store.
Okay. So you have a charge for running a stop sign? How do you take?
No contest.
Okay. And you're under 25, correct?
Yes.
And how would you like to take care of it?
I can do the defensive driving course.
Okay. Have you taken it in the last 12 months?
No.
And do you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance?
Yes, I do.
All right. So that would be $144. Are you able to pay that tomorrow?
I should be able to, but if not, can I do a payment plan?
Not on that one. That needs to be paid in full. Can you
Okay,
pay
that's
it by
fine.
can you pay it by the 18th?
Yes.
Okay. We'll note you down here for driving safety course due payment due by the 18th. That's a week from tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right. When you do stop by, make sure you bring the $144 and your driver's license.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No.
All right. You're free to go. Make sure you stop by next Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Stay safe. Mr. Dixon,
Flores, I'm gonna make that a warning, Judge.
on Betsy Flores. I'm sorry, on
Angela,
Angela.
pardon me, Judge. Angela Flores, pardon me, Judge.
Thank you. All right. All right. Ms. Flores, any questions? All right. You're free to go, ma'am. Have a good day. Stay safe. Frank, if you could see Mr. Eli, please.
Okay,
Mr. Eli, we're going to send you into the breakout room with the prosecutor, okay? Thank you. Ms. Groden, you are contesting the charges, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to have you visit with the prosecutor as soon as he's done visiting with the other defendant, okay?
Thank you.
On the line, thank you. Ms. Middleton, are you also contesting the charges?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be visiting with the prosecutor after Ms. Groden, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. All right, next up I have William Myers.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Myers, how are you today?
I'm fine. I didn't hear your description of contesting the charges. That's I hate to plead guilty or nolo contendere until I know what contesting the charges means.
Well,
that's what I want to do.
Okay, well, those individuals have pled not guilty. So if you want to plead not guilty, that would mean you are contesting the charges. You would have the opportunity today to visit with the prosecutor to discuss any facts or issues that you have with the traffic stop, the traffic violation itself, or any questions surrounding the traffic ticket. So would you like to have that opportunity this morning?
No, I'm closer to saying I'm not guilty then, and I'm not going to say wait a minute. I'm closer to saying I'm not guilty rather than saying I'm guilty or nolo contendere.
Okay, so you would like to plead not guilty.
Right.
Not guilty. Okay. Now, would you like a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
No, judge.
Okay.
If I don't need a jury. It's a very minor disagreement. So.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Well, would you like the opportunity to discuss the facts with the prosecutor in a few minutes?
I would.
Okay, sure. If you'll hang on, like I said, he has a couple of people ahead of you. If you'll wait your turn, he'll visit with you in a few minutes in a breakout room one-on-one.
So I just hang loose here, right?
Yes, sir. You'll receive a pop-up notification on your screen when it's your turn.
Okay. Have a good Christmas.
All right. You do the same. Take care now. Hang on. All right, next up, Roxanne Perez.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, let's see, I'm just looking at the notes here.
So on our last meeting, I was to forward some documentation to the prosecutor,
Okay,
and I've done so. And so I had called the Olmos Park Municipal office just to follow up, but I was instructed to simply present myself at court today.
okay, it looks like that was documentation for the driver's license restriction violation, correct?
Yes, ma'am, correct. And I did
Okay.
email that.
All right, so I'll have him look at that. It looks like you did provide that, right?
Yes, ma'am, correct.
Okay. And then had you already talked to him about the failure to stop at the stop sign?
Yes, we discussed all of the line
All of it?
items, a particular citation. So all he was requesting is that I provide the pertinent documentation, and I have submitted that via email.
All right, so if you'll hang on, let him review that so then he can make a recommendation to the court, okay?
Okay.
All right, just hang on a few minutes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Salazar, Jordan?
Yes, can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing fine.
Good. Let's see here. You have a charge for running a stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And how did you want to take care of it?
The probation, is it under the actual Olmos Park, or is it like not federal?
No. It's just
Oh,
local
okay.
for
It's
our
local.
jurisdiction.
Okay. If I would like to know a little bit more details on how that exactly works.
All right. Just first, before we move forward, are you under 25?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So yes, you have a stop sign violation. That is a moving violation. We can place you on a deferral to keep that off your driving record as a conviction. Okay. So it would not appear as a conviction if you successfully comply with the terms. In this case, the fee would be $255 and it would be 90 days deferral. No moving violations during that 90-day deferral period. And then the case is closed out. Okay. Those would be the requirements for this particular violation.
So straight off it's a $255 payment, but it's not on record, right?
Correct. The only additional requirement in addition to the $255 would be that you do not receive any additional moving violation convictions during that 90-day period.
Okay, no problem. Can I pay online, or do I have to actually go to the court as well?
You have to either go to the court or call them over the phone to make that payment. And there is some additional paperwork that will be provided to you at that time.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Can you pay that, say, tomorrow, or do you need more time than that?
No, I can pay tomorrow.
All right. Very good. So if you'll contact the court tomorrow, $255, 90-day deferral, no moving violations during that time. Upon successful completion, after the 90 days, the case is closed out.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. You're free to go then. Just make sure you contact the court tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Go ahead, Mr. Dixon.
Judge, on Ely, it's no contest, $140 fine, 10 days deferred, and the fine will be due by 1 week from tomorrow.
Is it Ely?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ely? If you could unmute for a moment.
Is that good?
There we go. I can hear you now. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Judge, first off, let me tell you, I'm impressed. I Googled you, and the fact that you're a founder with your partner, I think is really impressive. That's cool.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. To take up the matter at hand here, it sounds like you reached a plea offer, a plea agreement with the prosecutor. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. I'm going to go ahead and accept that plea offer, and payment will be due by next Friday, the 18th. Okay?
I got it.
All right. Any questions before you go now?
Nope. Stay safe. Thank you. Have a great week and a great Christmas.
You do the same. Take care now. Be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Mr. Dixon. Next, everyone else is waiting for you. So you have Miss Groden and Miss Middleton, and then Mr. Myers, and after that, you have Miss Bettis.
Okay, I'll go to the breakout room.
Thank you. Miss Bettis,
Yes, ma'am.
were you able to submit those documents to the court? Because we're not able to track those down in any.
Yes.
Did
Mr.
you-
Dickerson said to send them to his personal email.
Oh, to his
FL
email.
Dixon. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So you sent them to him.
Yes, and those were submitted, I believe, on December the 2nd with an
Okay.
attachment of all the PDF documents.
Very good. Just wanted to confirm you sent them, where you sent them, because we didn't have
Yes.
them directly to the court. Okay. Very
Exactly,
good.
and that's why I called prior just to confirm, and the court informed me that they could not find that on record, so to just present myself today in court.
Okay. All right. As long as you sent them to him, hopefully he's had an opportunity to review those. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Thank you. Stay patient, please. Thanks. Mr. Dixon?
I've got an agreement on Gabrielle Groden, Your Honor.
Okay,
It's-
she's not, there
Yeah,
she
I guess
is.
we're waiting for, all right.
There we go.
Gonna be a no contest plea, 30 days deferred, $155 fine, lump sum due by 1 week from tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
And then Judge, I'll go to the next person. Who's next? Is it
Miss Mid-
Middleton?
Miss Middleton, that's correct.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Groden?
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Still on mute there. Okay. Nope, lost everybody. Okay.
Getting Zoom fun.
There she is.
The joys of Zoom, right? Ms. Groden, you're back. Okay. You're on mute though. Okay. There we go.
I'm so sorry for that confusion.
No, that's okay. We all have to navigate this Zoom these days. So it sounds like you reached an agreement with the prosecutor, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I'm going to go ahead and accept that agreement that you entered into with him. It sounds like your payment will be due by next Friday, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions before you go?
No, thank you, Judge.
All right, you're very welcome. Have a good rest of the day. Stay safe and happy holidays to you.
You too. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Middleton, Judge, I made that a warning.
Okay.
And then I've just got Mr. Myers, or who do I have next?
You have Mr. Myers next, and then Miss Bettis, who said she submitted some documentation to you by email.
Very good. I'll go speak with Mr. Myers.
Thank you. Miss Middleton?
Yes.
All right. It sounds like your case is going to be dismissed, okay?
Thank you so much. You have a Merry Christmas and stay safe and well.
You do the same. Merry Christmas. Stay safe.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Valerie, I'm going to call the docket again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the 10 a.m. docket for December 10th, 2020. City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Juan Aguirre. Juan Aguirre. Jody Alexander. Jody Alexander. Nicholas Arangua. Nicholas Arangua. Andrew Beatles. Andrew Beatles. Athea Buchanan. Athea Buchanan. Victoria Carpio. Victoria Carpio. Benjamin Castruita. Benjamin Castruita. Alan Galvan Rodriguez. Alan Galvan Rodriguez. Terrence Hunter. Terrence Hunter. Matthew Martinez. Matthew Martinez. Juliet Perello. Juliet Perello. Joe Perez. Joe Perez. Pete Quinones IV. Pete Quinones IV. Desiree Ramirez. Desiree Ramirez. Miranda Rodriguez. Miranda Rodriguez. Stephanie Salinas. Stephanie Salinas. Andres Sanchez. Andres Sanchez. Ana Sosa. Ana Sosa. Chelsea Stevens. Chelsea Stevens. Michael Zuniga. Michael Zuniga. Mr.
Judge,
Dixon?
yeah, I've got an agreement on Myers. 30 days deferred, $155. Oh, excuse me. I misspoke, Judge. 10 days deferred, $155 fine, and he'll pay it lump sum by Monday.
Mr. Myers? You're on mute, sir.
Unmute. Yes,
There
Your
we
Honor.
go. There we go.
Chance to call you Your Honor because I called you ma'am before.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take either one. It sounds like you were able to reach an agreement with the prosecutor. Is that correct?
We did. We understand each other, and I understand why he likes 1 day a week, a month. What was it, 1 day a month?
Understood. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and accept that plea offer and agreement. So it'll be $155. 10 days deferral will begin once you pay that. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you, Judge.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Frank.
All right. You have a good one, Mr. Myers. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Off to Ms. Perez, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. We're going to send you into a breakout room with him, with Mr. Dixon. Thank you.